Hi, welcome back. So is this it?
Think this is it?
We're finally gonna end it. It's been like 60 episodes.
To the Black House.
Is it finally gonna be over? Oh God! Oh jeez! It's another one of those. Oh good Lord! It's not easier to look at the second time.
It really isn't.
Ugh. Whatever. Just pepper everything. God damn.
I do kind of like the cheesy delete button you have going here.
This?
Yeah.
And, schmeck. Ugh. God, we just gotta move on. We gotta get out of here. Go through.
Hey,
alright, awesome.
No door.
Door's open. You rush into the foyer of the Black House. Murray leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement laboratory. The room is dominated by a massive, writhing terror in space, seemingly confined to an umbratanium frame. The president is typing furiously at a computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that idiot Noel to deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to an ambient level. I assume that was your doing?
Yeah, I busted your weird pillars, and now I'm busting you.
Oh no. I'd be real upset if you weren't too late.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, nuts to you. The portal's open, and after I make these last few calibrations, the Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this place to kneel before me. I don't think that's how this is gonna work.
Oh no. Anytime you summon, like, a huge entity, it will never work for you.
Yeah. I will rule this universe, not as the President of Shadows, but the Empress.
This is pretty much exactly what happened to Gator Guy when he called in the giant stone Goliath.
This is what happened to Galvatron when he tries to enslave Unicron using the Matrix of Leadership.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's a much bigger goal than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me. Without my attention at this console to keep the reaction steady, this could implode and turn the whole tri-state area into a smoking crater.
Jeez, okay, well... Mind if I look around?
Sure, whatever. Just don't pester me unless you want everyone you've ever heard of... Unless you want everyone who ever heard of you to die.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. This I've seen a lot, especially recently. Just looking around... Dangerous as a barrel of monkeys with shotguns for arms.
Lovely. Yeah, you can just do some item building here for the final fight.
Yeah, just kind of get ready, do some cooking. But Chloe hasn't been slept in for weeks. I don't suppose there's a last second book I can learn a skill from, is there?
All stats up by 1.
Yeah. You're no expert, but this seems bad. Holding a weird something? Just one of those chunks.
Titanium chunks, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even going to say the material specifically. I was just going to say, like, a chunk of one of the old golem things. What's that?
An Umbratanium bomb. I cobbled it together from parts I found lying around while you were distracting the president. Good job.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional. But, what's her plan exactly? From what she said, it sounded pretty bad to mess with that stuff.
She's trying to summon something, right? I figured by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we can reverse the flow and make it an out portal instead of an in portal.
I get it. So it'll suck her out into space and no more problem.
Well, not exactly. Or rather, yes, but that's not the end of it. We also have to take care of whatever's waiting on the other side of the portal.
Oh. You're saying I have to go through and fight it, aren't you?
I don't know if it'll be a literal fight or what, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. And this is the end game. There's no coming back from this. Are you ready?
Well...
Actually, let me be more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set off this bomb and you go through that portal, you can't come back. The game ends one way or another. But nothing gets saved after you go. So you can reload here and keep playing afterwards.
I don't really understand what you mean by that.
That's okay, kiddo. I wasn't really talking to you.
I like that he really cements it like, this is the final thing. Get all your stuff out of the way before you do this.
Get all your ducks in shitting order before you head out.
Scared that if you interrupt her, the universe might blow up. Or at least the tri-state area. Oh man, I kind of like the tri-state area. Alright, so, last call. Are we doing any of the other side quests, or are we squashing this right now?
Let's do it.
We're doing it?
Yep. Teach them a thing or two about the proper use
boy.
of deck chairs.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. It was good seeing you again, kiddo. I think I got this bomb wired so I can toss it and set it off from here by overloading this other who's it, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed. But whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have.
Jeez, Uncle Murray. I didn't spend all this time looking for you just to lose you again.
Might be I'm losing you, kiddo. Where you're going, there might not be any coming back.
Oh, yes, thanks. Yes, that sure helps.
Sorry.
Gives you a hug and you return it.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
No!
There goes nothing.
Yes, nothing is going here.
Oh my goodness, Gabby, please. Oh.
Resolution.
Alright. You and Gabby and the president and the machines and a sizable chunk of the floor appear in the middle of a pale void lit by the just arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago.
No! What did you do?
Threw a little monkey wrench into your plans.
Don't try to act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with.
Oh yeah? Like what? Oh. Welcome,
plaything.
Welcome, playthings. Look over to the right where you see a hovering swarm of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling that this is your brain's best attempt to render whatever you're actually seeing into a way that will simply annihilate your mind.
And particularly, that.
Oh.
Was this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power, but also got cursed to be constantly surrounded by morons?
Hey!
The portal frame still looks intact. Maybe I can reopen it and fix this.
Oh, you can get us back?
I get me back, and then continue with my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions as intended. Yes.
What if I don't want you to do that?
Do I look like somebody who gives a hot crap what you want? Go away. Go die in the void.
Sheesh, someone's cranky. Oh, I like her, I like the,
Yeah.
all this. Also, do I get to see the... Oh, my.
It's those mouths that you didn't like before.
Hello.
Be not afraid.
Huh. Take a closer look. Technology is incomprehensible to you. Inspect the portal frame, but can't think of anything to do with it that would help. Which implies you missed some optional stuff. But that's what replays are for. Nuts. Well... Hi. Grinds teeth and ignores you. Any chance I could get you to give up on your plan to enslave humanity and the universe in general?
Johnson Christ, if I brought a gun with me, you would be so dead right now.
Oh, boy.
I kind of love the president. This president.
I'm trying to think... Someone's going to clip that line out of context. I'm trying to think. I'm wondering if I talk to the thing, if that's going to finalize something, or do I get to, like... Because I'm sure any deal I try to make with it is going to end sour.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. But, like, I'm wondering if just talking to it is going to do some crazy shit.
Let's see. Let's see. There are companions that have different impacts on the ending, but we don't have those here.
Gabby?
Nope.
Oh. Hold on. Gabby is practically vibrating with excitement.
It is time! Gabby's secret plan is coming to fruiting!
Say what?
A secret plan of Gabby's. So much dancing, so much fighting, so much Gabby's.
This has something to do with the times you wandered off before?
Yes, Gabby will show you now. Haha, Gabby will summon the Gabbies to dance and fight away all the bads. Are you ready for it?
Oh boy. Is it happening?
It's happening.
Is this why she kept leaving and kept making the, popping out the Gabby spores to make the Gabby clones?
Let's do it.
Go for it. Oh my goodness. Get him, Gabbies. I think this is automatic because I can't actually move right now. Oh. Huh. The room?
Yeah.
Is the TV about to pop on? Hello, we have a TV show. Gabby wasn't the best dancer in the universe, but she turned out to be the most important one. Press any button. We ready?
Do it.
Hit it. Oh. Oh, is it just like a slideshow thing?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. You waited, and waited, and waited. Well, heck. Murray's bomb blasted him past the borders of reality. He drifted outside of the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is to not press a key for 5,000 years. Then you'll know it was that long. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pen. You and Murray were wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store.
Nice.
She was looking for a pen. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you started searching for the next eldritch horror on Murray's big list of cosmic threats. The world is always under existential threat if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. The Purple Door did a brisk trade until the end of Prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined a league. Oh my goodness, Gabby.
Gabby's the best.
Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. After your adventures were over, Alphonse returned to his terrible family in the swamp. The streets of Ocean City are relatively safe, a few gang fights notwithstanding. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He has recently become interested in flagpoles. The bishop's inspection resulted in the vicar of St. Polycarp's being demoted to half-deacon. Yeah, we never did finish his side quest at the very beginning.
This is kind of letting us know about more of the side quests, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. This is fun.
With that whole grisly murder business behind her, Miss Brewster went on to win the Boarding House of the Decade Award from the International Salesman League.
Nice.
Crystal Store was moderately successful, but she was confident that in about 40 years, business would boom.
Yeah.
70 years from now, the historical village of Sandwich is still a popular tourist attraction. Nice.
Yeah.
It's particularly popular among mixed-up hipsters who get it confused with Sandwich Brooklyn. SIT's astronomy program continued to be no less dumb than SIT's astrology program. Your spider students decided to do a little bit of field research in Crystal Dream Valley. Oh, geez, Beppo's hole. Ugh, it went about as well as you'd expect. Clem and Jarvis Schlitz evaded capture by adopting the aliases Jarvis James and Clem Bartles, respectively. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in the getting people drunk industry. Now, I'm wondering, because remember back when we were doing Rufus's quest line?
Yeah.
And we had to get the 11 radios or whatever? I unlocked a whole bunch of locations.
Yeah.
But when they didn't have a radio, I would just leave. I'm wondering if we're going to get a whole bunch of slides for shit that we never even saw on the show. Like, oh, so-and-so didn't get his quest resolved, and...
Probably.
Just, like, it's something that wasn't shown on the episodes. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by the Stonehenge Corporation, renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. In 100 years, you were the only non-nudist to find its center. The loss of Tim and Kathy plunged Largemouth Bass & Sons into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard Raboner returned from exile and made his claim to the throne. The hell? In time, the wreck of the Longerfellow was swallowed whole by the swamp. Though a boat may be long, not is longer than nature's mouth. Okay, yeah, here we go. Because this was a club of a bunch of kids that are all looking for different cryptids.
Yeah.
That we just kind of like between episodes I just found, but I didn't do any of their quests, so I guess it's just gonna say all of these ended in failure.
She looks for the honey.
So we just kind of shut down a whole bunch of children's dreams. So, oops. Kid with the glass still searching for the honey ape. The plant kid still hopes to meet the moss man's mustache at some point. The chemist kid still hopes one day to catch a whiff of the smell of the wisp. Radio kid is hoping to see a feather from Barbara Yargara. The kid with the wrench is still working on the perfect chupa naranja trap. The fly girl still hopes to one day solve the mystery of the fly man or man fly. Will Hunter learned his lesson. The Mole Ross place remained uninhabited till the 1990s, when it became a hotbed for swinging sexy singles.
God damn it.
Oh my goodness. Houses with mysterious wormholes in your area and are single. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, McGillicuddy's sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Despite all your efforts, the maze stayed pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus! The workers at the Ford compound were able to get the factory machinery back up and running. After months of research and hard work, they were finally able to make a car entirely out of beans. It smelled awful and nobody would buy it, so they ended up abandoning it on the streets of Ocean City. Rufus emerged from his portal somewhere deep underground.
Ah, there we go.
He didn't know where he was, but he knew he was one step closer to his brother. That was all that mattered.
Yeah.
The end.
Aw.
Also, on one of my other playthroughs, Rufus is looking for his sister. So I'm wondering what determines that. If it's just random or if it's based on your character, because in that playthrough I'm playing a female character.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm wondering if it's whatever my protagonist is, or if they just choose a gender for Rufus' sibling at random. Press any button, the end. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Asymmetric games. Whew, my goodness.
Jack Johnson is insane.
Wait, who?
Design, art, and writing. Jack Johnson.
Zach Johnson.
Oh, Zach Johnson.
That's a Z.
Yeah, it is a Z.
That is a Z.
I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep and like 15 shots of espresso this week.
Good lord. Brian, coffee is not a substitute for sleep. No matter what they say. Extra special thanks. Bunch of people. Okay, the different musicians.
Matty Green, whistling Rick Gordon.
Nick Sutner, traffic fatalities. Mr. Lieutenant Time Bonker, still great. What are some of these?
Maybe he wrote the traffic fatality stories that pop up from time to time.
Oh, maybe?
Vociferous, thanks. Vocal erection, casting, and talent. Vocal talent, vocal talent, vocal talent, vocal talent, vocal talent.
I'm wondering where the... Oh, okay, never mind. At first I was going to ask, I wonder when the vocal things happen, but sometimes when we fight humanoid enemies, like vampires, they do, like, grunts and grunts and screams and whatnot. Okay, so it's probably stuff like that. Beta testers. All that Chaos Monkey. What? Just a whole bunch of mostly normal names and then Chaos Monkey at the bottom. Development pets.
Aww.
Whiskey the cat.
Stinko the cat.
Oh my goodness. Moxie the dog. Loki the cat. Oh my good. Monocle?
Those are all cute.
I'm thinking Monocle the cat probably has like a pattern on one of its eyes specifically for that name. Thanks so much for playing our game. We know it took significant time and effort to get here, and we appreciate your attention and endeavors. You rock. Why, thank you.
And as far as I'm concerned, whatever they make next, I'm getting.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They make another thing, I'm on board.
They know what we enjoy specifically.
Yeah, absolutely.
The thoroughly stupid sense of humor that's also brilliantly written. Because you gotta be really good to write effective stupid. You can't just write stupid and it work. No. It's gotta be clever stupid.
Yeah. One stupid joke from the beginning of the game that I still think about constantly is when we go to the Cola Wars ration store, and one of the items is a haversack, and it says it's a haversack because it lets you have more things. And it's still anytime I think about it, I giggle. Kind of like how West of Loathing had... I forgot what item it was. It had to do with your liver. But it said something like, this helps your liver. That's what helps you live longer. Oh boy. Alright. Now on my own time, I've kind of been following along. Like basically whenever we finish a chapter, then I'll play that chapter on another profile with another character. Now I get to finally, finish this and see what the end of a Moxie playthrough looks like. Because I'm going to be honest. I also started a muscle playthrough. Not fun.
Yeah.
It's just not enjoyable. I was not enjoying the muscle one, but the Moxie one's pretty fun too.
Yeah.
A little broken too. Like I have
a Loathing game being broken? Never.
Well, let me put it this way. Apparently, Moxie has an ability where your familiar will act 3 times.
Oh.
At the cost of your 1 AP, and there's no limit to it. And one of the other familiars I found is an earthworm that, well, not the earthworm, well, it is an earthworm, but I forgot, I found a better one later on. One is a stink bug that it deals one of its stats, I think it's Moxie, I'm not sure which, but it deals one of its stats in stink damage to one random enemy, and then crop dusts all other enemies for 1 damage.
Ooh.
At the expense of, it gets quote-unquote a little tired, it loses 1 point of its stats each turn. But then I got lucky enough to also find an item that boosts my entire team's stats by one of my stats. I think it's like my muscle, which I've actually been working on as like a side stat. So it boosts everyone by like 6 or 7. So I just keep sending in my stink bug to keep crop dusting the entire enemy team. Moxie characters are a little nutty. But yeah, this has been quite a game. It has been a long game. I forget how much meat there is in a Loathing game. Whew, boy.
I'm just excited for all the terrible, terrible puns. And hopefully in the following game, Rufus is in it in some way.
Yeah.
Connected with his brother.
Yeah. Or other sibling of some kind.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit worried that maybe next time, depending on how full of stuff the next one is, I worry we might not be able to play the whole thing, or we'll have to skim through more side quests.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping the next one is going to be like 80s sci-fi.
That would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. And it would totally fit with the way the series is going. I mean, they've been brushing up against sci-fi from the beginning.
Like, just kind of progressing through time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what was this, like 1920-ish?
Yeah, 20s. Prohibition era.
Yeah, okay. Good point. Whew, okay.
And the other one was, late
What?
1800s.
Yeah, the Western thing. Whew, boy, alright. Another time, different game.
A little bit of a palate cleanser, I think.
Yeah.
I think I have just the thing.
Oh no.